Hi guys, today I'm going to be making another Negroni riff for you, a rosé Negroni today. So we're going to use a bit of rosé wine, a bit of sparkling rosé wine, lots of Italian ingredients. I'm going to use a bit of coffee Americano Rossa as well, which is another great ingredient. So this one is a stirred drink. I'm going to prep my glass first of all with ice. So you can use one big ice cube for this one, but I'm all out of those ice cubes at the moment, so I'm just going to use normal ice. So this one we're just going to stir. So let's get our glass spoon in there, get some ice in there, and then we're going to throw in about a measure and a half. So that's 37.5 ml. Sounds very precise, doesn't it? 37.5 ml of Italian rosé wine. So I'm going to use something relatively new to our range, which is the Zimmer Pinot Grigio, which is a Pinot Grigio Blush, Rosato, Ramato, whatever Italians want to call it at the moment, because that does seem to constantly change, but a Pinot Grigio Rosé essentially is what we're using there. And then half a measure of coffee Americano Rossa. So this is lovely stuff. Again, another one that's very good with a tonic, just over ice with a twist of grapefruit or citrus or something like that. So it starts out its life as a red wine, and it's aromatized with a number of things, gentian root being quite a key one, give it a bit of bitterness. It's fortified up to 16.5%, and it's just a lovely, refreshing, interesting drink that people don't seem to stock anywhere near enough. It's lovely stuff, definitely worth a go. So half a measure on that one, and then half a measure on Campari, because it's not a Negroni if there's no Campari in there. So ordinarily grapefruit bitters, I'm going to use Angostura bitters, a couple of dashes in there, and then we're going to give that a good bit of a stir, just to get the dilution down a little bit. You can see it's just that little splash of Campari, just giving it a nice sort of pale pink kind of colour, so sort of starter Negroni, if you will. Great for if you're doing a romantic evening, a Valentine's menu or something like that. This would be a great cocktail for that. So let's pour it over ice. So you can see that's very, very short. The reason being, I'm going to top that off with sparkling pink Prosecco. Obviously, looking after your GP, I wouldn't recommend that you use a single serve like this. You're never going to make any money if you start doing that. Only really worth doing, again, if you're serving pink Prosecco by the glass. So we're going to get a nice, long grapefruit zest in there. Give that a bit of a squeeze, and you should have something lovely and spritzy and fresh and a little bit bittersweet there. There you go. Thanks, guys.